And on stage right now we have Arlene and Dick Van Dyke. Please give them a round of applause. Laura Snowden, say hi over there.
Hey! Nice work, Laura.
Hello. That work? Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. Boy, is this cookie. I never get out. You know why we're late? I have a calorie. I couldn't get to lay down. We got in the car and it would not start. Right in front of me. So we thought, well, but she finally got a sheet drive. This is my wife, and you this is Laura. You get to see the photographs? Laura is the best. I've been around a lot of photographers in 75 years. She's the best because she takes the best pictures. But the other reason is, I never know if she's there. I've never seen her take a picture. She stays, I don't know what you do, but you're always invisible. I appreciate that, Laura.
Are these easier?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I thought this was someone left their...
We don't use plastic in Malibu. So those
She has to do everything. You sure it's water?
Here's another question here.
There's White House. Okay. Leave it.
Jeffrey Chen from Palos Verdes says, happy early birthday and happy belated Veterans Day. And thank you for your service during World War II, as I have tremendous respect for you. For your passion for the silent comedies that inspired you to go into acting, do you have a personal favorite silent comedy?
I think Charlie Chaplin in the what? No. Who was on that? No, not Trains. That was Buster. What am I saying?
Modern Times.
That's it. That's it.
I don't know everything.
No, I love that. I never got to meet Charlie Chaplin, but somebody who was a friend of his sent me a letter in which Charlie says somewhere, he said, have you seen Dick Van Dyke? It's pasted on my bedroom wall.
Because you're a master of physical comedy. Yeah. And were you inspired by Charlie?
Oh, yeah. What they're going to say.
I mean, your physical comedy that you have, what has inspired you? Or what? So you just naturally
that was mostly from Buster. I watched Buster Keaton move. When I was a little kid, I was practicing falling. But he did the best falls. But he, at one point, broke his neck on the train thing, and he just kept on working that day. When he was a little kid, his parents had an act, and they had a handle on the back of him like a suitcase, and just threw him around the stage. That's how we learned to fall. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was in Washington, I got an award, and I got to meet the president. And I said, Mr. President, you know, I used to be as tall as you. He said, I used to have hair like you. I kind of liked him. He had a sense of humor. I met a few presidents. Johnson and
Obama
and
Clinton,
Clinton,
LBJ.
LBJ, thank you.
And Ford.
I met Nixon.
Didn't you see Nixon before he was president? He was eavesdropping on something.
Yeah, a group of us were at dinner, and he was the next table going. I learned some jokes out of him. Can I just tell a story?
Oh,
I did a movie over in Kauai called Lieutenant Robin Crusoe.
I seen
With
it.
a chimpanzee named Dinky. He was a big guy. He was about 120 pounds. And the first day I walked in the set, this is back in the 60s, I smoked back then. I had a paper cup of coffee and a cigarette. And the monkey was sitting in a regular actor's chair. I went over and he took the coffee, took the cigarette. So the next day I brought him his coffee and we had our coffee and cigarette together. And he ate with a fork, like a human being. He was so cute, and he could remember like 6 or 7 moves at one time in a shot. They'd give him the moves he was supposed to do, and he could remember them. But if he forgot, he'd start going, whoo, whoo, and pee his pants. He had all those short jeans. And sometimes he'd run up a tree. He was so embarrassed. He was very, very professional. But we really became buddies. We stuck together all through that. After that, I heard that he was doing a Tarzan movie down in Mexico, and he bit the actor in the face. He evidently picked him up and pinched him or something, because he wasn't mean. And that was the end of his career. And I put him out at Griffith Park here in Los Angeles, in the zoo, in a huge circular outdoor cage, full of monkeys. Well, I had to go visit him. And I went and there's everything from gorillas to monkeys, and sitting right in the middle of his butt Dinky, sitting like that, and I called his name, and he ran over and grabbed the bars, and that look I could say, he was saying, "Get me out of here." I could tell the look on his face, "Get me out of here." I would have taken him home if I could have. And so we stood there a long, long time, and I had to walk away. I couldn't look back. And that's the last I ever saw him. He was brought up like a kid in a house, you know. He was never in a cage, so it was bad in for him. They shouldn't have done that to him.
We got a question over here. Okay, we have a question from, this is Jessa and Rose, 10 and 12 years old.
Hi.
Go ahead and ask me.
What is your favorite dance move?
what's your favorite dance move?
Oh, I don't know. Jumping over that bamboo thing was the best thing I ever did. Put on a happy face dance in Birdie, not the one in the movie. That was different. I got to do it. I won't talk about the movie. Yeah, they gave me a great dance number to a little girl who, you know, was frowning, and I was trying to make her laugh. And that was a good dance number. I loved every minute of it, but I wasn't trained as a dancer. So the kick I got out of it, just flying around the stage, was something I'll never forget.
When I was a little girl, I watched Mary Poppins over and over again.
Watching Mary Poppins over and over, even when she's a little girl.
Okay, over and over again.
Look at her outfit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give these guys a hand. We have a special question from a young lady right here.
Dick, I just want you to know that Mary Miller would be very proud of you.
Mary Miller. Mary Miller.
Yes, my English teacher.
I was born in...
Are you from Danville?
I'm from Danville. I went to school in Garfield Elementary School, Danville High School, and I just want you to know that Danville still loves you.
Yeah.
the English teacher, and she was also ran the dramatic club. Did you do anything in the stage?
No, but she asked me to be a teacher, and I was for 40 years.
We did go to play.
We had her teachers.
It is a good time. I mean, she was just wonderful. You know, back in those days, you had to do plays written for school kids. And it was during the war. Plays like Lease on Liberty. And when my daughter got in high school, she got to do hair and cats. And but we didn't get any of that. Things written for teenagers were really dumb. Oh, I did a movie called The Comic. It did not do well at the box office. But it was kind of a tribute to all those guys that I loved. Carl Reiner wrote it. And we just had so much fun. We'd go out with a 16mm camera, and I'd chase a fire engine or anything we happened to see. We'd thousands of feet of stuff. And of course, we didn't use a lot of that footage, and it disappeared. I would have loved to have had that. That reminded things disappearing. Any Sid Caesar fans out here? Yeah. I wouldn't go out on Saturday night for 5 years. I thought that show was so great. But Sid's show, there's only 10 tapes left. They destroyed it accidentally the whole 5 years. Like, terrible. Classic comedy. Great, great comedian. I love that guy.
We are very grateful, Dick, for all of you guys to come out. We're going to wrap this up. We have one last duo that wants to sing something. Is that right?
Oh, precious.
Come on up front. You guys want to come up on stage? Come on up here. You want to sing something to Dick and these guys?
We've been watching the Dick Van Dyke show for a really long time. You know how you guys sung Alan Brady? Yeah. We wanted to sing that for you.
Oh, great.
Another mic?
Give me this one.
Alan Brady, Alan Brady, Alan Brady, Alan Brady.
Bless you.
You know, Maury Amsterdam wrote words to our theme song, which a lot of people may not. Have you ever heard him? Yeah. So you think that you got trouble? Well, trouble's a bubble. So tell old Mr. Trouble to get lost. Why not hold your head up high and stop crying, start trying, and don't forget to keep your fingers crossed. When you find the joy of living is loving and giving, you'll be there when the winning dice are tossed. A smile is just a frown that's turned upside down, so smile and that frown will be crossed. And don't forget to keep your fingers crossed.
Great stuff. Thank you again for everyone. Take your time.